Alright. Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, and I want to give a double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect throughout the four corners of the earth who are preaching and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. You know, I'm driving to the sit down right now, man. I have to meet up with brothers to hopefully put together an edifying lesson for the flock. And so, you know, I had a topic that was kind of hot on my mind, you know, starting like halfway through today, man, because it's like 5 p.m. now. But, you know, it's a pretty stressful day, man. You know, and it's been a while since I've had a day like this, you know, that was this bad and such. But it's like sometimes, man, we need this. You know, sometimes we need a day like this to kind of, as a reminder of just how badly we need to get out of here, man. You know, and just how sweet, you know, how sweet the kingdom is going to be, man. You know, just how sweet the victory is going to be, man. You know, we think about that, man. You know, just how sweet the victory is going to be. All right, and all we got to do is keep pushing, man. You know, it's all we can do, day in, day out. You know, just like it says in the book of Sirach, I believe that's chapter 39 and verse 1, and it says to occupy yourself and the meditation thereof, and to be occupied in prophecies. Okay, so this is what we gotta, so this is what we have to occupy our minds in. Okay, the things that are going on in the world, man. Because it says in 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1, you know, it says to measure thou the time diligently in itself. And so how you measure the time is by keeping watch, you know, and we have been set up to be the watchmen, man, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Okay, you know, he has given us the spirit, you know, to be able to see things differently, man. Okay, which is, I think that's in the book of Matthew 13 and verse 10, and it says, because the mysteries of the kingdom have been given unto you, but unto them it is not given. And there's another one that says, it says, blessed are your eyes, for they see, and blessed are your ears, for they hear. You know, because obviously people have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, but ours are blessed in a different type of way, man. Okay, we interpret things differently, man. Okay, us in this truth. All right, we see the end of America coming, man, and we see how the scriptures, you know, I refer to Babylon and Idumea and Esau and Basra. You know, those are all, you know, basically code names for the self-proclaimed Salakia, for the self-proclaimed white man's kingdom. You know, this place that we live in now, okay, this hellhole, man, this absolute shit dump. Okay, because that's what, you know, that's what this place is, man. And it's crumbling, man. Okay, we're seeing all these other nations, man, get together. And we know that and we know that according to prophecy, they are all going to get together to come against this place. All right? And when the end of this place comes, Okay, it's going to be our time, man. The time of the true Israelites to rise, man. All right, the time of Yasharallah to rise, man. And Yasharallah means princess of the power. Princes of power, man. All right? Princes being turned into kings, man. Because it tells us in I'm not sure, I think it's in, I want to say it's 1 Corinthians 15 and 50, unless that's just the one that talks about how we shall all be changed. But I know there's one that that says that the elect shall be caught up into the air to meet Yahushua, and he will set crowns upon their heads. And that's when, that's when we will be turned from fishers into hunters, and from princes into kings, man. To have power, and so that's what it means to be turned into a hunter, man, because we're going to hunt. Okay, we're going to hunt these damn devils, man. These damn heathens, man. Man, it's lucky for the car beeping, man. It's tripping right now. Let's see if I can turn that off real quick. Alright, man, whatever. I can't find it right now in the settings, but bear with me, Akim. But back on the topic, man. Okay, it's going to be a sweet, sweet victory, man. Because we are constantly afflicted, constantly oppressed. Alright? Shit, man. It says in the book of Haggai, chapter 1 and verse 3. It says that, it says, we eat, but we are not full. We drink, and we are still thirsty. We work. It says, for lack of better words, we labor to put our wages into a bag full of holes, man. Okay, we're constantly being taxed. Every bit of wages, every bit of money, that we get is taxed. Everything we spend it on, taxed. Okay, we gotta file taxes, man. Towards the end of the year, just to get a portion, a small fraction of that back, man. All right. But hey, man. But that's why the scriptures say in Revelations, as Babylon, or as she hath made us drink, filled to her double, man. And when it talks about her, man, it's talking about the great whore. Okay, because this place is the great whore, because it lets every nation come into it. Shit, man, I just saw an article just a few hours ago. Talked about how something about the immigration and stuff, and that these other nations are flooding through the borders still. But hey, it talks about that in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, man. It says that he enlargeth his desire as hell, and could not be satisfied. He it says he heapeth unto him all people. Okay, I believe that's the one in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. It says he heapeth unto him all people. He wants to have influence over all the people, man, because Esau has a godlike complex, man. And they're trying to, trying to be gods, man. Trying to create AI, trying to connect people to the to the internet, you know, by a way of like basically turning people into cyborgs, you know, putting chips into their brains, putting chips into their heads, putting chips, you know, anywhere, man. I forgot what that one movie is called, but there's a movie where they have a chip that goes into your spine and is basically programmed in your brain to where you can talk to it and you can ask it, you know, you can ask the AI why you have a headache, and it'll tell you, oh, it's because you have a lack of sleep, or because you're lacking this. Try going for a walk, you know, blah 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 blah. Look, see, man, that's Esau's damn dream, man. But hey, but the scriptures say that before the wicked fills his belly, man, the Lord will, you know, basically come down and end all that shit. But our goal, man, is basically what I have on the screen. You know, is to get the kingdom, to get the power, you know, true power, man. All right? And the world should rejoice for this. All right, because it says in the book of Proverbs, it says that it says, when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, but when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Okay, man, people are going to be glad to not have to worry about some damn devil causing hell in their land. Okay, man, people, you know, all the nations are not going to have to worry about that. Because the scriptures say what? You know, it says that they shall beat their swords into plowshares, man. Because there's not going to be any need to have war anymore. Because there's going to be one governing body, man. One government, one power to rule the whole earth. And that's going to be, you know, and that's going to be the elect being, you know, being joint heirs with this, with Yahushua. You know, and then there's going to be the throne of David, man. All right. So we are all going to have a position and a job to do as far as governing the earth. And we are going to have servants and handmaids, man. Because it says in Revelation, I think it's the 13th chapter, you know, it says that he that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. So, hey, so they put us into captivity, so why can't we, you know, have them in captivity? All right? But that's when people start to be like, well, I don't think that's right, you know, that's not right. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Because it says in the book of Thessalonians that it says that damn Salakia, that it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense trouble unto them which trouble you. And how long have they troubled us? You know, all the atrocities that these devils have put us through. Hey, that's going to be justice right there, man. Justice. All right? Because they have touched the apple of the Lord's eye, man. You know, because they didn't do all the things that they did to any to any ordinary people, but the Lord's people. You know? So the Lord's gonna, you know, give us that power. But that's why the scriptures say to wait ye upon him until the day that he rises up to the prey. So we gotta wait, man. But that's where it comes in again. How sweet it's gonna be, man. Because it's like when you wait for something for so long and you finally get it, man. It's that excitement, man. And woo, man, bro, it's gonna be exciting, man. It's gonna be exciting, Akim. And I hope and pray, man, that that the Akim that are truly sincere in this truth, man, I pray that we make it, man. I pray that we can endure, and not fall too far to the left hand, and not fall too far to the right, but stay upright on this narrow path, man. All right, because as the scriptures say, this is the way, walk ye in it. This is the way. Shit, bro, it's like that show, Mandalorian. This is the way. Hey, man, this is the way. It's gonna be a sweet victory, man. To finally have rest, to finally have peace, to finally have joy, man. And for our children to be able to have peace and not have to worry, man. But we have to endure this because we sinned against the Lord. It's like it says in the book of Micah 7, I believe that's verse 9. It says, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him. And that's what, we have sinned against the Lord, man. So we have to bear this. We have to bear this punishment, and just do the best we can. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and there is an end to this. There is an end. Okay, it's not prophesied, that the people of Israel would be in punishment forever. But it says in the book of Amos, chapter 9, I believe it's verse 9 or verse 10, and it says, the Lord said that he will build the house of David as the days of old, because back in the ancient days, man, the house of David was, a strong house. So, so through him speaking through his prophets and pouring out his spirit unto all flesh, the house of Israel is being rebuilt. So all we got to do is keep pushing and keep enduring and keep striving, man. So with that being said, I'm pulling up to the sit down now to meet up with brothers, man. And I hope that this was an edifying in transit. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.